James Brown was talking about black struggle and like, oh, this shit's been going on for fucking 40, 30 years, man.
And what's crazy?
It ain't shit changed.
And what's crazy? That's
crazy.
That new remake that you will hear right now will be nothing like the original message that it was before.
It wouldn't be.
But that's fucked up though. Cause if you're gonna sample a song, why not at least sample the same type of message that came from that song, but put your own spin on it?
Well, very few people have the artistic integrity to do that.
That's what it is. That's what it comes down.
Okay.
And not only that, you got to pay so much for a sample. You got to get the best quality hit that's possible, so you can recoup on that sample.
Yeah, cats fucking flipped Warren Sapp. Not Warren Sapp.
Marvin Sapp.
No, they did this shit at the concert.
They played that shit?
Yes, to bring out A Boogie. That never would have made it shit. No, not A Boogie.
Never would have made it. Who?
The DJ said if it wasn't for y'all, he never would have been here, and he did that. Never would have been it. They played that for an artist. That was an artist introduction. I couldn't believe it, but that was an artist introduction though. Real talk.
That's solid though. I fucks with that.
And I'm like, what the hell? But it was dope. That's so dope.
It is dope. No,
And then it's the same message when Marvin was singing that. Never would have made it without God.
Yeah.
And they talking about the people never would have made it because that's the message. But you ain't changed the message. You just put a twerking beat to it.
You're right. And the crazy thing about that song is like you might Google, okay, where this song came from, and then you realize it's Mr. Sapp.
Yeah.
And then you never know because you know how YouTube is set up.
Mm-hmm.
Once you go to one thing,
it
has a bunch of shit, and
and
then next thing you know, you said, "Let me click on this
on some
other Marvin
shit."
Let me from other Marvin Sapp song.
Yep.
Let me click on this Marvin Sapp sermon. And then next thing you know, you're like, "Oh shit!" Now Now every day I'm fucking with I'm messing with a Marvin Sapp sermon before I start work. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's all.
It works sometimes when it's done right.
Definitely.
Yeah,
like that one worked.
And that's why I love hip hop.
Yeah,
because hip hop will take from gospel. They'll take from country.
Exactly.
They'll take from soul.
Exactly.
They'll take from everything just to get their point across.
Exactly.
I mean, that might not be the producers.
Facts.
Objective.
Yeah.
But they don't realize that sometimes they're opening that person up who never really heard that artist to some other shit.
And see, you gotta know like you said, you gotta know the original to understand why they did that remake or that sample. Because if you ain't know the original, never would have made it.
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I didn't know.
You never heard that gospel?
Better than the original.
No. The church that I grew up in, it was not that much singing. So when I went to like
Pentecostal.
Who's a Pentecostal?
I did a Pentecostal. I came up from Pentecostal.
I think they do a lot of singing.
But see, my mom's had all these dudes playing in the crib before I went to church, so it was pre-gaming. You had this, you had him, Hezekiah Walker, Yolanda Adams, Donnie McClure. She had all of them, so I knew those songs. And that's when I realized choirs don't do their own songs. I was like, oh, they just doing the same thing that he just sung on the radio. Right. It's not your original song, so I knew that.
And that's what I heard Kanye was doing with these sermons joint.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
You
thought that was original? No, I didn't think it was original, but I just knew that he wasn't taking original. I know he wasn't taking original songs, but somebody was telling me that this is what gospel people have been doing forever. Kanye ain't no different than what most. He ain't not doing anything different.
He just got the message now, and he just want to promote it and give it to everybody and just want everybody to know that he got it.
I hate that we're giving Kanye this much attention, but I think a part of us, we all loved Kanye to a certain level. We love his music. We care, but we just more, we just like, come on. We just don't know
where you going, like where your head's at.
Yeah, and how and why. Yeah. You know, and you know, because we don't have that many people. I hate to say we don't have that many people that we could say. I'm not saying that he's a leader.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm saying he's a great mind.
Yeah,
when he could get his thoughts together and articulate himself, he comes with some strong points. Even in his state of mind right now, he has some solid points, man. You can't really peel him off. You can't really just like dismiss him. You know what I'm saying? And he like reverberates this over and over again because there's so much on his mind, and he's trying to get it out, and he just can't push it out because he's looking at it.
You talking
during his interviews?
Yeah.
He's looking at it like it's a soundboard.
And you know what I like about him? He say
like it's an MP6, like it's an MP. He's like, I can push this, but it's not going to come out the way I want it to come out.
He say that. And one thing I like about him, he say, I didn't ask for y'all approval. Y'all don't gotta agree with me. This is just how I feel. So I respect that because you speaking for yourself. But I don't have to agree with you.
That's right.
And that don't mean that I hate you. I'm gonna bash you or whatever. But I just don't go the same way you go. I don't agree with that shit.
That's the logic behind critical thinking.
It's still love there because if you fuck with a person, no matter what they do, you gonna try to make sure that they good or got a sound mind. At least that's what I got from the T.I. interviews that he did with him. Because Tip was like, "Yo, Kanye bugging the fuck out," but I gotta pull my brother to the side and be like, "Yo, what you talking about?"
Yeah, most definitely say that all the time.
Because you want our voices and all that.
Yeah, they all say the same thing. Yeah. They say that's my brother. Yeah. Dave Chappelle. They all said that this is my brother.
Yeah.
But they don't agree with everything he said.
But you definitely gonna go check your brother out. You gonna hit him up at least once. Be like
I don't hate Kweli. I think he's a very intelligent guy.
Talib Kweli?
Yeah, I don't hate him. Just don't get along with him. Like, some viewpoints are real strong.
I don't know what your
that
beef is with that man.
Disagree with. That's
you know this dude personally. I said like, what's going on?
No, I can't tell you that if I did. How about that?
The funny thing about he's probably a dope, smart individual.
No, he probably is.
No, I think he is a smart individual, man. He got his own little he got his podcast now. He's doing this thing. He got people on it, and he has good questions and everything like that. So I just think I think the rapping side of him, you just didn't like it, and I think you just brought that
superimposed
over to him. Yeah, that's what I think.
Not really, but okay.
You don't know the brother. You never met the brother. You never
can't tell you that.
Brother.
Shots in the crew. Shots in the crew books back in the days. Flatbush Avenue.
Yeah. 1991.
Yeah, 90 something. Yeah,
exactly. Come on, I think probably involved so much on that level.
Don't care. Shout to you. So I'll believe everything I say though. Yeah.
I mean, this is what we do here on the block. We get shit off our chest, and we hope that whoever's listening or whoever's tuned in
pull up on the block.
They can get their shit off too. Or just listen and just soak into a lot of stuff that we talk about because I'm sure some people are feeling the same way that we feeling, or whatever. But this is our therapy. This is what we
dope because everybody don't got this. People need this just to get off their chest, just to get it out there. When you get it off, you think better, you feel better, you look better, you got a better mindset. If you bottle that shit up, and also too, one thing that I like about us, one thing I like about y'all too, y'all just respect my shit. Like y'all don't dog it out.
Yeah,
but some people will dog out people's opinions because they don't agree with people and be like, oh no, you wrong. It gotta be like this. You don't got no say. Niggas don't want to talk after that.
Yeah, bullshit.
Yeah, right. So like how your girl said, it's trust. You gotta trust the fact that people gonna hear you out, respect it, and they gonna gravitate to it and give you their knowledge. And it's okay to agree to disagree.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's
you gotta know that.
But some people feel
exactly.
In this era, to disagree means you're a hater.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're anti this.
Yeah.
Because right now Tank is going through some shit right now. For what
I heard about him.
Why he gonna go there?
My employee told that to me today, but he wait. Is that true what she told me? That he
said what he said, but I don't think he's. I think
shock value.
He's 100% man.
Puppy.
It's just that
Wait, if he said what he said, you think he's still
man don't even entertain that shit.
Yeah, I just think that when.
Nah, I think he got a little
I just think that sometimes. When you are in music, acting on any stage, you can't. Let's just say one day you feel like, okay, you know what? I understand what certain people are going through. And I want to relate to them. And
really?
If you say that,
sometimes no comment is the best comment.
Exactly.
He's been in this game a long time, so why should he have to hold his tongue? That's how he paid.
It seemed like he hasn't been holding his tongue.
What happened if he was like what you said Kanye was, always like this?
He was on the radio today. He said that's not what it is about. He just said people just trying to, every now and then with social media, people just trying to find some type of chink. They want to find a chink in your armor so they could. Because you got to remember, there's some people out here who just out here just to take a quote.
You don't give these people ammunition.
Fuck that. But he probably like, fuck that.
But
I want to say
why?
what the fuck I want to say.
Yeah, you said a whole lot,
Yeah,
bro.
they might flip it. They might flip it.
They are.
Yeah, so, but I don't want to.
But you don't need that though. Like,
Yo.
keep that shit to yourself.
Why?
No, not even that.
Because it's the backlash.
How about that's not your conversation to have? And then it's dismissive to people you trying to cater to.
What's crazy, I don't even know if I heard was the right thing. Like, I really want y'all to tell me what it is.
No, you want to hear it from somebody else.
No, because what I don't want to think what I heard.
You know what he said.
Because
it's something about 1-2 times that you do this, then this doesn't make you what it is.
If a dude do this to a dude, it don't make him that.
Wait. Before we even travel down this dusty road, do men even have conversations like this?
Amongst each other, no.
Not amongst each other, but
but I can see men having these conversations around women.
All right, and that's where he was, but it wasn't just a conversation around women. It was a conversation in a podcast.
I heard someone flipped his words too.
Yeah, he flipped his own words. He's that damn frank.
The only reason I heard this is because I work with women and they was talking about that.
Right.
So I was like, what the fuck are y'all talking about?
This is interesting.
Said, I work with nothing but women. I'm the only male teacher at my job.
And they said the most outlandish, crazy stuff about
men? No. It was just them. So she was like, yo, did you hear about Tank? And the other teacher said no. And I was like, well, what the fuck happened with Tank? And boom.
Yeah, you get the whole gossip.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Get the whole gossip.
And I'm like, yeah, he a fruit.
My man's just.
He call him a fruit.
No, yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know what he does in his bedroom. That's okay. As long as it's locked. No, I don't know.
A real dude can't say.
But I know that's not a topic of conversation I'm going to have with anybody, anywhere.
But that's probably something hidden that
Anyhow.
that you wanted to let out. I think that was hidden in him. I don't care what y'all say.
I don't think so.
Why not?
I think
So why would he say it?
He's placating to an audience.
That's
to a
what I
group
think it is. Yeah, that's what I think
to
it is.
bring,
Yeah, that's what I think it is.
And that's disingenuous. That's disingenuous.
Yeah.
It sets a paradigm for people to do that and think they can be slick with it. They don't have the same backing as the LGBTQ.
You're right.
So you being fake then?
Kind of, I wouldn't say.
Or you have
it's fake in a way.
Because if you're not about that life, why talk about it? That's like gangbanging. If you ain't about the whole bang bang when it get really down to it, don't promote it.
If you want gangbangers to buy your music, then you might say something.
Different type of banging.
I love red blue. Blue is one of my favorite colors.
But look, then you want to get a nigga who don't give a fuck about the music and only worry about the gangbang and approach you on that shit like, nah.
Yeah, but that's what comes with it.
Yeah. But if that's not you, then I don't think you should say nothing about it.
This is a lot of the 90s, 2000s talk. Because that's what it started.
Oh, wow, yeah?
Yeah. A lot of people, just because they wear a color, or wear the hat a certain way.
That shit is heavy in LA, I heard.
If you wear your hat a certain way, you were considered, and if you didn't know, like Juvenile said, anywhere else you go, you're an alien.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you got slow mentalities. I don't want to call them out of their name. Mm-hmm. You got these slow people. That's all they resonate on.
That's all they do.
That's it. Wow. I just need to find some excuse.
Yeah, they in the hood just chilling, doing nothing all day.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
That's why these conversations are important.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you got to be comfortable with having uncomfortable conversations. Even though that was uncomfortable to hear in there.
This is where you can't be disingenuous. Mm-hmm. And that's what that was. It's for people that's going through that struggle, you just dismissed everything they did. They consider themselves bisexual. Mm-hmm. And you dismissed them.
I don't agree with anything being bisexual. Honestly.
I know.
Listen, man, you are what you are.
If you gay, you gay.
Because you know
wear that jacket.
You know what's the sad part? They got more rights than we do, and if we call them out,
that's not true either. You know what? They got more. No, it's not rights. Not like
right.
That.
Rights is the wrong word.
Rights is the wrong word.
Privilege and leverage.
Yes.
Lobbies.
Okay,
that's what it is.
Lobbies.
Okay.
And that's because there's people in power to protect those lobbies.
Right. Because I know if you sneeze at them wrong, you under the jail. You doing
well, same thing with the JDL, which is Jewish Definition League, and there's other people like that. When you have a solid organization that's willing to back what they stand on, that's supposed to happen. Right. The fact that a lot of us are not organized like that is the problem. Well, don't take away the rights that we're supposed to have.
You right?
You know what I'm saying? It becomes a slippery slope, man, and we keep using those type of arguments, and you ain't gonna have as much rights.
I mean, at the end of the day, if we was able to get our fucking shit together, our shit would be at the end of the day, we would have this, we would have more power than we.
And what's sad, we got so many examples in front of us, and we don't use the examples.
Yeah. Even in hip hop, Grand Pooba said this a long time ago. Hip hop should have something like the Screen Actors Guild.
They should.
Where you can have dental coverage and medical coverage under the umbrella of being a hip hop coalition. Yeah, he articulated in that scheme. I put paraphrasing on that, but he did mention dental plans. He did mention
health plans.
Yeah, child care under hip hop. Because that's the culture we come from, and that's the economy that drives into it.
Yeah. Do you think there should be some criteria to that, or should
it would have to be?
Should it be any rapper?
No, because a lot of people say they're rappers, but they're not.
Exactly.
I'm in rap, but I'm not a rapper.
It's like
so stay your ass over there.
You gotta adapt to it.
You got people saying I'm a hustler. I don't necessarily rap. Okay, stay your ass over there. You can get money. Stay your ass over there. But us doing this hip hop thing.
So it should be a hip hop union. You think you should?
Yeah, I was actually on Jania Butler. Shouts to her. She's running for congresswoman. I think she's still in Chicago doing the thing. She works with Rainbow Operation Push. Okay. She came up with the social hip hop justice union, and then turned it into a hip hop union. And from this grassroots, I was with it, but I stopped right maybe like a year and a half outside of it because it didn't really move into fruition the way it's supposed to. But it's still on the periphery. It's like it's still there, but it's stagnant. Why? Because members don't come. People don't flock to it like that. People don't represent hip hop the way they're really supposed to represent hip hop. They still don't even big up graffiti. You know what I'm saying? Graffiti is not just something you see out in the street. There's big art exhibits and stuff like that. Whole train lines in the UK and stuff like that. But no, you want to hear the latest rapper. Okay. Yep. Jigga. Okay. Yeah. So about. You don't even appreciate the dances anymore. You know what I'm saying? We got to embrace all of that. We have to embrace all that. The style again, and and the style doesn't mean you got to buy these extravagant colors and these extravagant high priced brands. Yeah, it's a part of us, but it's not all of us. We're not a monolith.
And sometimes that shit is not even for us. Those high.
Oh man, they don't even get
that shit.
Yeah. I don't
like. It's kind of like we get that to like wear it as a badge of honor, or like a trophy, but it's not for us.
I mean, a small part of us, we didn't have it, and
True.
You know how it is.
Like, don't get me wrong,
you don't have it growing up,
you
and
can
then you get
pieces.
couple of months.
Yeah, you can get a few pieces, but don't think like don't get suckered into that. You feel me? Like, don't feel like my boy said this on Instagram. On Facebook, he said, just because that girl got on foreigns and you got on Jordans doesn't mean that she flyer than you.
Right. It's how you style it, how you wear it.
Yeah, and then don't think just because you got that brand, you got more money than me or I'm a bum. That's how this generation think about it now.
It doesn't affect my character.
Exactly.
I'm a person,
a lot of people change depending on their bag and their logo that they have. I don't know about y'all generation, but this generation, yeah.
No, I definitely agree. I'm a big advocate of just because you got all these brands on, I'll make you.
And then you don't even put it on, right?
Exactly, yeah. That's where it boils down to. I mean, if you're still a lame dude, you're just a lame dude with gear.
You a lame dude with the hot shit on.
The only difference is now versus back then. Is that you would get robbed for your shit
pretty
back then if you was a lame dude with gear. you would get robbed. You would get stuck up for your shit.
Oh shit,
dead ass.
I can believe that.
Yeah,
so
so
that's where stick up kids came from.
And that's that's the difference. Nowadays, nobody ain't getting stuck up.
Nah, cause
you can be a lame dude with gear.
Because everybody probably got it, but it's probably not real right. Because it's a lot of people.
And the bootleg game, the bootleg game is crazy.
It's disrespectful. Yeah. It's disrespectful.
Not only that, man, people don't really care. Like, yo, I'm gonna get mines on a different level now, man. I ain't even worried about what you got on. People don't care about what? Like what the next person got on.
Yes,
I'm not really concerned. They pay attention to it, but they don't really care. I'm gonna get mine. Mine scrap.
These kids right here.
Young kids, I think young black kids.
Yes,
they stealing other people's sneakers.
Not even stealing. They wearing other people's shit.
I've seen that. I know that. Yeah, I know that.
That been going on.
Come on.
Yeah.
And then they thirsty to get a bag. A big ass bag don't got nothing in it. And it's probably not even right. That's it. Like middle school and high school nowadays is a fucking fashion show. You gotta have the newest shit. You gotta have the newest Yeezys, or it's the Filas that came out, or it's the Champion shit, or you gotta have a Louis Vuitton bag, or a nice Adidas sweatsuit.
Hey, Champion?
Yeah.
Champion's like the shit.
And back in the days, Champion, like, you just get the hoodie and I was good.
Now,
a couple of hoodies, you got
it. Just got the whole sweatsuits, like they popping with their toes out, with Uggs.
Oh Lord.
That's how it is nowadays.
You work in high school or middle school?
I'm working at daycare.
Oh snap! Yeah.
But I'm downtown. I see this shit every day. You see that shit every day downtown.
Fashion forward.
You see it when they go in stores, a group of them, and they buy the same shit.
No, I believe
I would be mad as fuck if it's a group of my niggas and we all buy the same sneakers, and then we wear it on the same day.
Yeah, that's whack. Yeah.
And we look the same. That's some corny shit. We not no basketball team. I'm not doing that. If you get in the red and white ones, I'm getting the purple and orange ones because nobody don't know how to style it. Everybody don't got their style. Everybody want to follow something. That's the white part. Everybody look the same. Like, for example, people on the block like, yo, bro, you wear some wild, crazy colors. Yeah, because, nigga, I could do that. I'm different.
Nobody, your personality builds it.
That, and then nobody's looking for me. So it would be different if I was a hothead and I'm wearing wild shit. Oh, I could point that nigga out. He wear neon pink and all that. No, I'm good wherever I go. So I could wear wild shit. I could stand out. A lot of niggas can't stand out. They got to blend in so they don't get got.
And trust me, as much as cats might talk about how you dress and how you look, like 5 years from now, 10 years from now, if they see you, they're gonna respect you to the fucking full. I remember there was dudes on my block. He used to dress a little way. He used to put blue in his hair, and he used to dress so different. But now, when I look at it in hindsight, I'm like, wow. That dude was fucking. He was brave. He
like a hood legend,
and he was so
comfortable in the skin.
He didn't give a fuck. Yeah,
he didn't care.
Yeah, because you don't want to.
He was an individual, and he didn't want to be like
exactly.
And trust me, and people don't realize that shit at the time, but they realize it later because they want to. Because when they get older, then they realize this is what they want to be. But that person's been that dude since they was fucking 17, 16, and they're like, wow, that dude didn't give a fuck back then.
And it's like what you said. You gotta be that person. I was always that person to look different. But you gotta be okay with that because you gonna get the good and the bad. Yeah. Oh, you look stupid or whatever, but you look nice. I feel like I look good. If I feel like I could rock a pink shirt with some lime green shorts and some blue sneakers and it look right, that's the hottest outfit for that day for me. You can't tell me shit. You gotta believe that for yourself. A lot of these kids nowadays, they don't believe that, so they gotta buy the new shit, and that's how you get the hype beast. Yeah. Anything that's out, they gotta get it.
Yeah.
Because they gotta feel relevant, or they gotta feel like that builds standard.
Consumer self-esteem.
Right, it's fucked up when materials gotta build your self-esteem.
Yeah,
that's sad.
That's
sad. That's sad. But that's the shit we go through.
Solid minds in this room. You understand?
That's the shit we go through. That is sad because everybody will buy the same just to get the same recognition.
Well, man, Ali, low pioneer for life. Peace, brother.
For real, man.
Yeah, that's sad.
I mean,
solid stuff, man.
That's just what it is. And that's what hip hop is all about. It's about being original and taking chances and being in. I don't want to call it a lane,
like a rebel.
But being yourself sometimes, and sometimes it might not be you might not get the popular vote.
Yeah, because it's probably not the it thing to be yourself. Yeah.
But at the end of the day,
that's like what we said with Rap City. I mean, I'm sorry, did I mess her name up?
No, you got it right. Rap City.
And like Megan Thee Stallion, she just not the it thing right now. That's why she's not getting the burn.
Physically, she's not. You're right.
Exactly.
You're right. And I mean,
and
that's just what it is. I hate to say that, but
that's
you're right.
Society
that's
now.
what it is.
Yep.
I mean, but that's what I love about hip hop, man. At the end of the day, you can be yourself, and sometimes you might not be the most popular person,
right?
Whether it comes to record sales or being popular. But I think in hindsight, when it comes to people being, I don't want to use the Hall of Fame or the musical rock and roll shit as far as validating you, but I think there are people out who do recognize when you are an individual and you don't follow trends and you do create a certain style, and they do get rewarded for that.
Because that's dope, because even though you don't change, you got your own group, you got your own audience. That's dope for you to have your own little clique after all these years. You got people that will still come out to your concerts,
no matter what,
and they know the type of music that you like. They like the way you dress, they like the way you talk. You got that. That's dope that you got a good group of people and you don't got to adjust to everybody. That's good that you got followers like that.
Talk about that when it comes to Cypress Hill. You talk about there's a couple of people out here who just have a good quote unquote cult following, and that's just dope, and I love it, you know. And then they got the certain MCs when they get to a certain age, and they say they say, you know what, I'm not. I remember Pusha said this one time. He's like, yo, B, I'm not trying to get new. I'm not trying to get new.
Yeah, I'm just making music for niggas that love me. Yeah.
And I respect that.
That's real shit. Yeah.
That's what I mean. Sometimes it's just, you know, when you've been in the game this long, that's just what it is,
and then it's like, y'all got me here, so y'all already know my story. So I'm gonna keep on. I'm gonna continue that story because y'all know about it. Why would I write a whole nother book for a whole nother genre or whatever, a whole nother generation that's probably not going to get it like how I want them to get it when y'all been rocking with me since day one?
Yeah.
I like shit like that, and I think that's another way or another reason that could make you the GOAT. You got your own group.
Yes, they're nice to talk about.
I think that's dope. You got your own lane. Like,
that's
you will always have your own lane, and nobody could go into it because they know they can't tolerate or bring that bullshit because you're not about that. You got your own lane forever in hip hop. That's dope.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah,
I think that
you'll always have somewhere to eat.
Always.
Real.
And I mean, in some of these new young cats that's out now, they do generate that, and I respect them for that.
Yeah,
you know. Kendrick and them dudes, they have a clique, they have a little, you know, they have the what's the
J.
dude?
Cole too.
What's the dude from California that got the Converse deal?
J Rock? No.
What's the dude? He's kind of weird. He fucks with ASAP Rocky too. ASAP even have their own clique. What's the dude name? You know him.
Tyler
the Creator?
Yeah.
They got their own lane too. And they got their little cult following.
Shouts to the Wolf Gang. Golf Wang.
They got the
exactly. So
that's a special group of people.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
But you know, this is the blog, BBoxRadio.com every Monday, 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. We in super overtime right now.
Y'all double overtime. By the buzzer beater.
Speaking of buzzer beaters, I heard your man